Hi, I'm Johnny Torres. Welcome to the Progressive Air Workshop. Joining me today is Valerie Hanna. She's a NATE certified technician. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, thanks for being here.
No problem.
Well, we're going to talk refrigerant today. And, most people don't really know exactly the role that refrigerant plays in their HVAC system. Explain to us, what is refrigerant?
Refrigerant is a gas that's contained in your system, and as it moves across the evaporator coil, your indoor unit, it actually absorbs the heat from the air and it dispenses it outside to keep your house cool. So it assists in keeping your house cool.
All right, excellent. And then, it used to be, everybody used to worry about the Freon, right? And whether they had too much or not enough, or is that still what's used in systems today?
Well, Freon is actually a brand name of R22. R22 was phased out about in 2010 because it's not environmentally friendly. It's bad for the ozone.
Right.
They have a 410A now, which is more environmentally friendly, and it's just 410A.
And is that something like, if I want to switch from 22 to 10A, like, is that something that I can do to my system?
No, it's not. That's actually the type of system that's made. So if you have R22 in your system, if you have a leak somewhere, you want to look into replacing that system.
Yeah, at that point, it's not only costing you money, but it's also bad for the environment.
And R22 is about double the cost of what 410A is.
Yeah.
I actually had a lady the other day, I was at her house, and she had an older system, had R22 in it. She had a leak in her evaporator coil. It was going to cost her over $2,000 to fix that. So I set her up with an estimate, and she looked at replacing her system, and it was, more financially the smart thing to do.
Well, not only that, but now she's even saving money on her power bill.
Yeah, she probably cut her electric bill in half doing that.
Yeah. Now you've got this cool kind of hose thing set up here. What's this device you got for us today?
These are my gauges. This is actually what we use to check for refrigerant. We hook the hoses up to each side, and then it comes up here. And it actually tells you on the screen there what the pressures are, and that tells me, if you have enough refrigerant in your system to cool your home.
So it gives you kind of the vital signs of whether or not your AC unit's working the way it should.
Exactly.
All right. Well, and so is the refrigerant something that needs to be checked often or topped off on a frequent basis?
Well, it doesn't need to be topped off. Refrigerant, if there's not a leak, it will remain in your system for the life of your system.
Okay.
We do recommend having it checked once a year on a maintenance. We'll come out and do a full check of your system, check all your motors and your refrigerant as well. And with that, you do lose a couple ounces each time. But we also offer a free pound of refrigerant on that maintenance to make up for that. Because you do want to have it checked. If there's a leak, it's going to show.
Yeah. Well, Valerie, thank you so much for being on the show.
No problem.
I appreciate it. Anywhere in Tampa Bay, the only name you need to remember is ProgressiveAirSystems.com, the largest carrier factory authorized dealer on the west coast of Florida. For more information, visit ProgressiveAirSystems.com or call 855-847-3898.